Welcome back to Beating the PGA Tour. Today, Sean and I are playing TPC San Antonio, the host of the Valero Texas Open. The cut number for us today is 1 under. The winning score number today is 6 under, and the low score of the week is 9 under. Now let's get going on one of PGA Tour's hardest courses. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Beating the PGA Tour. We are out here at TPC San Antonio, host of the Valero Texas Open.
Indeed.
A course that, a place that's near and dear to my heart. It was my first ever PGA Tour start as a freshman in college.
Yep.
I played terribly.
I was
It was
about to
awful.
ask how you did.
73-85. I think I was dead last if there were one that, well, there's some guys that withdrew, I'm pretty sure, that technically finished.
You got
behind
them,
me.
though.
I got
You
them.
got
I
them.
finished my 2 rounds.
I'll go ahead and say it so Brad doesn't have a big smile on his face. 6.5 to 1.5 is the score
still a
after
big
Brad's
smile.
great round at Memorial Park. So let's see. Hopefully I have a little better luck today.
First hole, this course does not start you off easy at all. 454-yard par 4, dead back into the wind. We got about 20-mile-an-hour wind today. Dead straight, but again, you're going to see, unlike most PGA Tour courses where you can kind of miss it anywhere you want, out here you really can't. You got to keep the ball very straight off the tee. So I'm going to hit a little stinger driver, a little fairway finder. Just get it in play to start the day, hopefully.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Just into that first cut.
Yep, and that's fine by me. Anywhere that's hittable on this first hole, I am happy with.
The rough, too, they overseed. So the rough's going to be relatively healthy. So your fairways are going to be a premium today. All right. Well, we're going to go explore the woods early. I will say that I kind of misread that wind. I thought it was a little bit more off the right, but we're going to have an adventure right off the bat.
Well, one of the tougher first holes you'll find on tour, and I'll actually talk about when I played the tour event here in 2016, I have full-on driver issues. And this like
would not be a fun place for that.
Probably one of the worst spots on tour you can go to if you're having driver issues.
I would imagine so. I mean, I've hit the driver okay, and this tee-ball still looks incredibly intimidating. I mean, honestly, I actually hit a pretty decent tee-ball there. It's just obviously, you know, you misread the wind, especially because you sit down in these trees, but then the wind's moving up top. It's hard to really feel what that wind's doing. So we're having an adventure right off the bat.
I mean, there's a reason why the winning score last year was 9 under. You don't see that often.
No.
On PGA Tour, Korn Ferry Tour, anywhere with the pros, a 9 under winning
Single
score.
digit never happens.
Even US Open sometimes is higher than that. So like this place, you get a little wind like there is today, it's not easy. You got to keep the ball. If you hit the ball straight out here, you can go.
You can play well. You can play well, like Sam Ryder did clearly. But well, I don't think Sam Ryder hit it over here in the right trees right off the bat.
He might have.
He might have. I wouldn't say it's great, but we found it. I mean, again, there's rocks, there's cactus, there's a whole bunch of crap in here that you can get behind. So 188, pins back right. So thinking anything that just kind of ends up down there short left of the green would be fine. I got a 6-iron. It's probably, again, we're not really going for the green. Oh, it barely caught that tree limb, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna actually end up pretty decent. I'm okay. I think if it avoided that tree limb, it would have been pretty good. Maybe a 5-iron was the club, but we're gonna be aight. All right, Jordan, you got 161, first cut, dead into the wind. The one thing I don't want to do here is spins all the way in the back. I don't want to go long with this flag. So going just a very chippy 8-iron, keep it under the wind. Just try to get it about 15, 20 feet short of the pin. Stay there. Stay there. Wow, I thought that was gonna be a lot better than that. Can't complain too much. That is a birdie look on a very tough hole. If I had gone long with that pin, that probably would have been an auto bogey. So let's go make that putt. Got off to a good start. Feel like soft-ish. Trying to feel it out. Really wish Brad's ball rolled about a couple more yards there. That would have been nice. 60 yards. Trying to land it. 7 to 8 pace is short probably. I just really got to be careful. I don't know what's long, so. All right, decent number. All right, Jordan, we got a long putt. Again, I'm very glad to not go long with this green, but we got a 40-footer. Let's get this down 2, make a par on the first. I hit a couple practice putts on this first green. Sean is 2, so I'll go ahead and knock this down while he's doing that. Just knew you were in just Don't, just aim more left, Brad. I knew I was aiming too far right, so I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna hammer it instead of just aiming more left.
He didn't have to be that nice to me, but I think it's a pretty straight putt, maybe just outside right. It was a good putt though. Haven't said that in a while. 2 bogeys for us to start. Definitely not the start we were hoping, especially I know Brad, him being in play and stuff like that, but hey, guess what? There's a lot of golf left. On to number 2.
For the rest of my life, I'm going to play golf on the tour.
Well, I've got good news for you, little me. We're in.
All right, Jordan, number 2, par 5. We're also playing just from the plates, so you're about to see the tee markers ahead of us. But that's another thing on this beating the PGA Tour. If you haven't been tuned into the first ones, pros never play it from like all the way back every day. Like they'll play it back here like 2 days, probably played up there twice. Like we're just playing all the way back every single course we go to. But we honestly gotta make it a little harder on ourselves in that way. But 602 into the wind, long par 5. Probably not gonna be able to get it there, but let's make a birdie, get a little bounce back. Cutting. Keep cutting. It's got to be short of that bunker.
Let's hit a better one. I will say the last hole, I'm gonna blame more the misjudgment of the wind than the tee ball. I actually hit it pretty decent, so I'd aim a little bit more left here.
Nice.
Thanks.
You do it. Recognize those 2 swings. Yeah.
Alrighty. Pretty decent. I'm gonna have about 340 in. I'm going with 3 wood. We're ripping it as a layup. Try to get it all the way down there. Have like a 50 to 60 yard pitch shot, kind of similar to the one on the last hole. I think there's a decent amount of fairway down there, so that's kind of what we're going for here. Stay low, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Maybe the left rough, but honestly, it kind of opens up the green for me.
I didn't feel good about that one. We got 224, Jordan. That's just a not smart play. It seemed nice before, and then I got over it, and the ball's like below my feet, kind of on a downslope in there. Instead of just backing off and hitting something smart, I just carried on and hit it still. We got 224 into the wind, 4 iron. Trying to get this on the green, all of a sudden, this just turned into a par hole for me. Drop your head a little more, Brad. A little bit more. Holy crap.
56 yards to the flag, y'all. Left rough. Was hoping to be in the fairway, but honestly, angle-wise, it's pretty dang good. So let's just hit another good pitch shot. Sit. That just jumped out of that lie. That's why we would have preferred to have been in the fairway, but that's okay.
Got to open up the face off this downslope. Landed just on the green, let it roll out close. That did not come out any way the way I thought it would. The club like bounced into the ball. It's firm as crap under there. Just keep on rolling, ball. Keep on rolling. Yeah, get nestled up right in that little tuft of rough right there. I mean, it's so, holy crap.
Brad Doggy crash out. It's normally me.
Play.
A little bit longer we were hoping. Down the hill, moving left to right though. Oh, we gotta get this putter hot. It's been ice cold. Still a little sticky, Sean. It's just, I mean, if I hit it firmer, I was missing anyway, but it was a good putt though.
Well, I got this to not be 3 over through 2. I'll be doing a break 85 today. Good start to the round. 3 over through 2. Let's keep it rolling.
All right, so that pin, obviously you want to be a little left of that flag, obviously, huh? Before anybody says anything, yes, we know this tee box is X'd off, but they did tell us we could play from here. So I just want that to be known. 182 yards back into the fan. I've got 5 iron. I feel like I got to hit pretty nice. So kind of a little flighted down, maybe like 195-ish. Wait. Just barely any draw, just makes it draw so far. That's it. I think I'll be okay. Not in the water, that's what's important.
Yeah, I got 6 iron. Just a nice little 3/4 knockdown. Take a good shot here, get back on track. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Lovely. Nice swing there, Brad. No, you're definitely right. Like when you are full, like eating a big meal like that, I always remember like afternoon tea times were always the toughest in pro golf, where it's like, you know, what can you eat that can sustain you for 5 hours, but not feel like a 20-pound weight in your stomach?
Not using it as an excuse, but I am full right now.
I haven't putted it the best. I mean, I've hit really good putts. I haven't read the greens the best the last couple days, so maybe just taking a little more time to do that.
Maybe less time is what you need. You've been overthinking a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe.
That's getting close to the 45-second allotment of the USGA rules.
That's his mom coming out in him. A little right to left, but then more left to right, especially at the end. So. Did I hit it hard enough? I didn't. It was a good putt. I just didn't hit it hard enough. I thought it'd be faster down that second slope.
All right, Jordan, hit a good shot in here, but we were rewarded with a very tough birdie putt. About 15 feet, playing it way out to the left. It's right on the side of the slope. So we gotta match the speed line. Knocked us down. Did not turn near as much as I thought it would.
This is a pretty dicey flag here.
Yeah, this is gonna be sick when I miss this putt.
All right, y'all, just outside left edge. Let's give it some speed. Roll this one in. Never a doubt.
A little bit of doubt.
Just a little? Skosh?
Yeah, the greens are they're great. They're just, give it like another 2 weeks. They're gonna be so freaking pure where they can cut them like 12s. We're getting ready for the tournament. Just a little bit more growth right now. There's a little on the slower side, but that's all right. 3 over through 3 for me. 1 over through 3 for Sean. Not the starts we wanted, but there's a lot of golf left.
All right, y'all, 481 yards here at the 4th hole. Hardest hole on, well, this 9 according to the handicap, and probably on the golf course, and it's into the wind, so that's fun. 281 into that left bunker, so it is kind of just right on the edge of my range, so we're gonna obviously try to avoid that. Seems like a pretty good idea, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Thank you. I like that one. Okay, our swings, I think we're gaining on it.
He's gaining on it. Oh, let's hit a good drive here.
I feel like you're gonna find it. Brad's in the dumps. We gotta get him out of the dumps. All right, car path only, so we're getting our steps in. Jordan freaking rocking it. Guys, give him some love in the comments. Come on now. Let's see, what do we got here? 209. Shorty. I'm gonna let Brad, I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Really kind of stayed a little below the wind. I think we're putting. It's just going to be quite long.
All right, we got 202 to the flag. Luckily, did not go in the bunker and did not go in the crap. So, back into the wind, I got 6 iron. Just get something green. Get a par on the hole and get out of here. That did not come out like I thought it would. Stay left. Fine, should be an easy up and down. Par here is a tough hole. Again, this opening stretch is not easy, so I think we gotta just try to remember that, and then we'll try to take advantage of the easier holes down the stretch. All right, Jordan, just short right of the green. Luckily, there's not really any rough out here right now. Pretty easy up and down. So just get this up and down, get a couple pars in a row, and get the wheels back on the bus, and we'll start rolling after this. There was grass behind it. I thought it didn't come out soft and tumbly, and it came out hard and a little nippy.
Managed to catch this back left corner, which is good. I was happy that forehand landed a little soft. Brad, would you mind yanking that flag? Sit. Well, it ripped it. That was actually a good read, though. Just hit it too firm.
About 7-footer here for the par. How that doesn't break. Oh man. 4 over through 4.
Staying at 1 over. Gosh, these first 4 holes, pretty difficult. I think this is a little bit of an unusual wind, I would say, for this course. So again, those numbers that we're looking at, 1 under for a cut, 3 under for a win. I think Sam Ryder's probably fine in 9 under, I'd imagine. Hole number 5, 401 yards. All the way back here, kind of right through the chute. Still downwind off the left. I'm going 3 wood. I think it's smart. I'll tell you in a second after I hit it if I thought it was a good idea or not. All right, ended up being a good idea.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Holy firm bounce. Well, that was supposed to stay short of the bunker, so.
All right, we're going a little more aggressive route. Going driver. Not gonna be able to get there, obviously, but it's a good one. Should be able to get up there. A little pitch shot in.
That's really good.
Thanks. Did something good today, Jordan. Hey, yeah, high five on that one.
More to come.
I've done that in tournaments too, where it's like I'm like not hitting the driver great. I like force myself, like get up on the narrow hole and be like, you're hitting driver, and you're gonna freaking hit it good. And sometimes that's the kickstart that you need. And then other times you hit it out of bounds, and you're like, oh, well, I'm going home.
You shoot 81 and your day's over.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's, I mean,
Not today though. All right, guys, I got 90 yards-ish. I'll get a number when I get here, but thankfully kept it out of the bunker. That's why we hit 3 wood, and then I hit it kind of dead even with the bunker. So don't like hitting clubs less than driver that end up even with fairway bunkers. That's no fun. 83 yards actually, so a little shorter out of the rough, so it should kind of have a little bit of knuckle on it. Front flag though, so I was really hoping to be in the fairway, but that's okay. Yeah, it just kind of really knuckled on me. Hit it well, but.
all right, Jordan, we got 50 yards. Good spot here. Problem is the pin's in the front. It's downwind, so I don't think I can really, I'd have to land this perfectly on the front edge to be able to stop it. So I'm gonna go lower and kind of bump it through the fairway. Problem with that is I don't really know how sticky these like fairways are. I don't know if it's gonna bounce through there or kind of stick. So we're just kind of a guessing game on this one. All right, I guess pretty good.
Leaving myself with a relatively quick putt here. Kind of hoping for an easier one with 83 yards of flag, but it's gonna tail pretty good at the end off to the right, so. Nope, never had a chance. Never gave it a chance. I knew it broke a lot, but not that much.
All right, Jordan, got a chance here to do something special. Make a birdie. Uphill, gonna be slow, breaking left. Come on, slide same down. This just might not be my day. That's 3 putts now. I've hit very well that I thought was going in.
Oh man, I can't relate. I make every putt, so. Well, to be fair, my putts don't actually scare the hole, yours do. It's the first time in a while we've both had a par, so. On to hole 6.
403 yards, dogleg left, par 4. Honestly, it's a short enough hole, you can kind of hit whatever you want. I'm gonna hit driver because it's the best club I have in my bag and I need to start making birdies. And Sean is going through it looks like.
7 wood actually. Going a little 7 wood. Yeah, it should keep me out of that fairway bunker on the right. Again, I can just kind of rip this, hit it as hard as I want to. Try to kind of keep it a little left of that fairway bunker, but if it goes right at it, it's still gonna be fine.
Yep.
Stay a little right. There we go. Alrighty. Come on, let's go hit a wedge shot close.
All right, I gotta keep it left of this walking trail in front of us. And there's more room left. Like with driver, it does open up a little bit over there, but let's be dialed in on this one. Come on.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So the last 2 drives you hit, what would have 18, 19-year-old Brad have done to have had this driver swing in the bag that week? I mean,
I probably wouldn't have my left nut anymore.
that's fair.
Maybe both of them, honestly. I might have just castrated myself. No, there's a lot of things I would have done. It was a struggle back then.
I think the cool thing
not fun.
is that you give like there are a lot of people that like get hope from your story of like struggling with the driver so much, and then seeing you be literally not only one of the best drivers in YouTube golf, well, the best driver of the golf ball in YouTube golf, but also one of the best drivers in the world. It gives people hope. You're giving people hope.
Thank you.
I got
hope from being at 4 over and genuinely pissed off right now.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I'm giving you guys hope.
Yeah, exactly. At least some
Henrik
people.
Stenson gave me hope.
Yeah? What's that story?
He had the driver yips for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Turned pro.
All right.
Got the driver yips, gonna keep on the planet, and then hit the 3-wood a lot.
That's why he loves that 3-wood so much.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense. I will say, obviously, there's a lot of golf left, right? But this is a big match for me here. I mean, I got a 3-up early lead on Brad, obviously, but I mean, y'all, I need some points. I need a cut made, and I will say that this is the closest this is the highest the winning score has been. It's been 3 under. So, I mean, if we could put together a round of golf here, I would go very far in treating my 5-point deficit, that's for sure. I got 128 yards downwind though. I mean, it should be a perfect gap wedge. Really could have gone for that not skipping so hard, which is kind of wild, but I think we got a good birdie putt there.
All right, Jordan, in a good spot here, 79 yards, downwind, and I mean, there's enough green to work with. It's pretty good from there, honestly, with that. If I'd known that pin was right there, the driver might not have been the play, just with downwind, kind of having to barely land over that bunker, but it worked out. Make that putt for the bird and get something going finally. Come on.
Brad, that was a great shot. I was like looking at it, I was like, oh, he's screwed. But nope, it's Brad Dahlke. I forgot.
Wow. You made a putt, ladies and gentlemen.
I did it. I did it. I finally played enough break and hit it firm enough. So back to even par.
All right, got about 5 feet here. Breaking right pretty good. Very nice opportunity here. Just pick our line, be committed. Good putt. Thanks. Wow, look at us go. Great job, Beef Cheeks.
Huh? Don't let the boys get hot.
Don't let us get hot. All we do is get onto a downwind hole and we act like we know how to play golf again.
Exactly. Yeah, no kidding. Well, at least we're coming into taking all this momentum into a very easy par 3.
That green I really struggled on, number 2. This is a big double green that connects to that one. This pin is all the way in the back. Playing 232 up the hill. Wind is like right here.
Down off the right or just
Yeah.
off the right? I'm thinking I'm going 4-iron, just hitting it as hard as I can and kind of trying to draw it off of those guys. Where's my right to left wind, Brad? Oh, that's not good. What's over there?
I think it's pin high, it's just a gully.
It's just a gully, okay.
I don't remember this. Like, I remember the holes, but I don't remember the intricacies of them.
I was kind of counting on you to be my Sherpa today, but
I mean, it's been
probably useless.
It's been literally, we're coming up on 10 years. Once the tournament starts, 10 years since I played here. I got 5-iron. I'm gonna go kind of a low draw in there. Try to get middle of the green. Hopefully it spins left.
Go.
Get up.
Oh, it went. Nice shot.
Thanks. Wow, that was a little lower than I wanted, but worked out.
Not really what we were hoping to have here. I do have a good lie, but the problem is I think it's just gonna kind of come out tumbly instead of with spin. So I'm gonna go with the bump. Kind of take it into the hillside and hope we kind of get the right kick. Nope, it's never gonna come out like that. It still came out tumbly. And we didn't hit it hard enough. That's a tough 4.
All right, Jordan, we got about 6 feet here. Kind of similar to the last hole though. It's downhill, so I can't really get frisky with it, but we gotta play it outside.
Yeah, good birdie.
Thanks. Very bad start. It's 2 good birdies, and we have a par 5 coming up that's gonna be downwind. I think I should be able to get there, so maybe keep this train going. Hey, we're grinding. I was not very happy earlier, but let's go number 8, par 5. All right, everyone, number 8. This is where, for me, when I played in the PGA Tour event here, the wheels fell off. I was 2 over for the tournament, 2 shots out of the cut line with 11 holes left. And I made a 9 here. But the reason it's so tough, today is downwind. Usually it's into the wind, but it's a 604-yard par 5 uphill, probably the tightest fairway on this course. I remember Kevin Na made like a 16 on this hole. That was this hole that he made it on. You might remember that, you might not. But if you hit a good drive, then you still have a long second shot in if you're going for it. Most likely you're laying out because it's into the wind, tight landing area for the layup, and then you have 3 bunkers around this green. So even if you have a wedge shot from 100 yards back into the wind,
you still aren't guaranteed to hit the wedge onto the green. So very tough hole, but luckily for us today, it is downwind. I think we might be able to reach it. Maybe I might be able to. Sean, I think if he really puts his back into it, I think he will. Let's just unleash on this one. This drive is much more comfortable whenever it's downwind.
I feel like that's a better start than the last time you played this hole.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
Yeah, that's...
Well done.
If I make a 9 from there, I am walking off this course and driving back home.
Trying to follow him. Keeping it out of that right bunker is the main thing. Oh my gosh, I healed it. Please stay left. Oh. All right, we're chilling. We got ourselves a match. We need a little 2-shot swing there for you.
We both now traded a couple terrible pitch shots with each other.
That's very fair. Barely avoided that bunker, thank God. I got 3-wood. I should be about 280-ish range, but I'll let you guys know once we get over here. Downwind though, down a touch off the left. Looks like just short ain't a bad spot. Wind, keep it barely right. Thanks. All right, we will take that, y'all. Let's go.
264, high cut hybrid.
No, cut more. It was so close. Oh, I thought it was gonna be good. Then stop cutting.
Sit. Gosh. Is that another bunker?
No.
Yeah, that's where I really wish I'd missed a right in that bunker. That would have been a much easier bunker shot. Wow, that... I am out still. I will go. Oh.
I mean, I want to get it outside left, but I don't think it's going to break a crazy amount. So I got it just outside that left edge. Let's hit it firm, Sean. Come on.
Yep, but
We needed it. All right. I'm now all of a sudden red figures. I am inside of that cut line. So I got to stay there. I'm 2 shots away from that win. So again, today, huge day for me. I need to take advantage.
well, I actually came pretty close to that 9 there. That's pretty sad. That's a double and a bogey on the 2 par 5s on the front 9. And that is why I am 3 over par. Just gonna keep walling on my self-pity. 474 yards, par 4, downwind. Again, this is probably the toughest hole in the course. Being downwind today though, it makes it much easier.
Yeah, I got driver. You guys are gonna kind of see a walking path. That's kind of in a perfect world. That's the line that we want to finish it on. Like just be in the rough. Can't tell. Again, yeah, the rough's not too bad out here. And they strategically do that. I mean, the rough really is not gonna ever be that bad for this event out here just because it's the week before Augusta. So they want as many people to come here, prep for Augusta. I mean, the greens are gonna be immaculate, overseed Bermuda. Rough's gonna be the exact same way, fairways, so. Good swing. Driver's not the problem.
Nope. No wonder why I'm 3 over out here. I haven't hardly missed a drive. It's because my short game is terrible today.
That drive was hit quite hard.
Yeah, there's a little more extra in that one.
We're at 330. Your ball's 40 yards ahead.
Yeah, I put a little extra in that one.
Alrighty, guys. Before you guys hammer on that keyboard and say, oh, Brad, actually Kevin Na made his 16 on the 9th hole. We figured that out. But guess what? We were too lazy to cut it. We wanted to see if you guys caught it and comment it. And you did. Ha! Joke's on you guys. I don't know if it knuckled out of there. Oh, it did. It almost killed Skylar, actually. Come on down that hill. Tell you what, man, we're gonna have to get Skylar a helmet. It's like the 3rd time this week that I've almost got him.
All right, Jordan. Big drive down here, 98 yards. I'm gonna hit that drive like 385. There's a little extra in that one. Yeah, I got lob wedge. Sit it close, get that bogey back. Can't tell if that pin's in that bowl or if it's short, like short of that bowl.
The problem with 4 that I've always said, it causes the person to move and you don't know which way they're gonna move. I did know that that was right of you the entire time. So if I had said 4, If you freak and go that way, then you're definitely getting hit. If you hear Steve yelling for it, run for the hills, because there's no telling where that's coming. Big braking right to left, or back up the hill at the end especially. Give it another rip. I mean, I kind of got a good beat on the fact that every putt I've hit has been low. All right, good speed. I finally borrowed enough.
All right, see if we can make this putt here, Jordan. We slow up that hill at the end, but breaking left. Come on. It's gonna be slow. You literally just said that. Just hit the ball. Well, that's a terrible 9. 3 over par. Could have been worse, but we get it. Better do something on the date 9.
You're crashing out.
No, I'm not
crash out.
I'm not gonna crash out.
No?
No, it's not a crash out type of day.
What kind of day?
It's a mopey type of day.
Mopey? You're gonna be mopey? Nobody wants to see a mopey.
People like mopey Brad.
Do they?
You know who loves mopey Brad is Abby. Abby loves mopey.
Abby
Brad.
loves mopey Brad?
Yeah.
I cannot imagine she does.
I'll text her.
We'll see.
Do you like mopey Brad?
Do you like mopey Brad? No, I hate it, actually. Good job, Abby. I hate it too. Alrighty, y'all, 10th hole, 447 yards, pretty much straight away. It moves off a touch to the right. Back into the wind though. Plays stretch of holes back into the wind, and this one kind of zigzags, but the finish is gonna be great. This golf course is known for exhilarating finishes, including 18, crazy par 5, and it's dead downwind day, so. Best drive of the week. Might be in the rough, but I don't even care. I don't even care. Best drive of the week.
Good ball.
Thank you. Yep. Not the driver's fault. Beautiful. I mean, Jordan, I feel like I've walked you all the way across the fairway every single time.
I would say if you didn't have a decent round going, I'd probably be a little upset.
Yeah, that's fair.
Got
So
a
you're
decent round, so I don't mind walking.
We're walking up there. We're looking for balls. Yeah, thankfully we're not doing that yet. 167. Big thing is, how is this ball gonna come out of here? Again, it's not a significant amount of rough, but it's just enough. I think 8 iron's the right play. Just like a solid one, just left of it. Even if it's middle of the green, it's not the end of the world. It's a good spot to be. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, Sean? I'm barely below my feet, but I just did not make a great swing there. Not good.
All right, we got 160, Jordan, into the wind. I mean, as you saw with Sean's, just can't miss right. Starting this left of Skylar up there, little kind of chippy cut 8 iron, just finish it just left of the hole. Oh, that was the most bail out. Just sit. Oh my gosh, just long.
Oh gosh, and it's on the downslope a little bit. That's no good. Gosh, this flew far. Yeah.
Pin high, just left. I was scared of going over where Sean went, and honestly, now that we got up here, I'm very glad I did not miss it right, because it's actually a pretty easy chip shot. Just land just on the green, let it run out. Good now for the par. All right.
Almost just slipped and died, so that would have been fun.
I would have gifted you 2 points if that had happened.
If I slipped?
And died. If you just slipped, nothing.
Okay. Okay, good. Dormancy is not helping this at the moment. Not a lot of friction here. Just ruining the lip of this bunker. That's okay. I'll fix it, maybe, probably. How did it come out that good? It's just like really? I mean, look, it could have been a lot worse, so.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, the kid needed that so freaking bad.
What a punt.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that looked like 5 the entire way. What are we doing? Yeah. Good for him.
Par for me, bogey for Sean. 3 over for me, even for Sean. I better get something going and going fast. All right, number 11, par 4, 405 yards. Into the wind, there's a bunker in the middle of the fairway that's 270 to cover. And the bunkers at the end of the fairway are 305, 2 of them. So I think into the wind, I'm not too worried about the driver. Stay left. Stay left. Wow.
Yeah, you're chilling now.
That went a long way.
I was gonna say
That covered like 310 into the wind.
Let's see, hit a good drive here. Just want to hit one in the fairway. I haven't hit one in the fairway. That's it.
It's 305 to the
I was just, I think I'm short of it. You good now?
No, because it's Diet Pepsi.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's really not your thing.
It's not Diet Coke.
You're not like Mason Nut, where it's like Coke Zero or bust, or
No.
what's the difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke?
No, they make them differently. Coke Zero has, again, it's all chemicals, but Coke Zero tastes like more chemicals.
You like
Honestly,
less chemically of a taste.
Yeah, I've learned I am the minority on this. Like over time, I think people have gone to Coke Zero.
More Coke Zero than, well, Coke Zero is 0 calories, right? It's not 0 sugar.
It's all, I mean, Diet Coke and Coke Zero both have 0 calories and 0 sugar.
Oh.
There's different tastes.
Oh, weird. 88 yards, y'all, from the rough. Still haven't hit a fairway, but guess what? It's a heck of a lot better than being in that bunker. I got a 60. I think it's money. Nice flighted one. Oh my gosh. How far is the ball going out of here? Gosh, what are we doing, Sean? Freaking lock in, dude. You got points on the line today.
I was trying to go up here, but driver today might not have been in play. I guess the wind's a little more off the right. I just didn't expect to hit this far. But luckily we have a good lie, 78 yards. Pin's kind of in that front bowl. Just keep it in that front little pocket. We should have a pretty good look at it. Thanks. All right.
All right, guys. I mean, again, I could help myself by actually hitting in the fairway. I really just have had a tough time getting numbers today, which normally doesn't happen to me. Maybe I'm actually just hitting in the middle of the face. Tough little pitch here, up the hill and then running back away. So, gotta hit my spot.
Wow.
Oh, we needed it. Jordan! You on my team?
I love
Are you
that.
on my
Oh, yeah,
team?
yeah, I'm with it.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Jordan's on my team. All right. Now I just got to get Cam. I think I have Skylar. I don't know yet, but back to 1 under. Let's go.
There's fans out of pity at this point.
That's totally fair. I'm down 5 points. I need all the help I can get. I don't care if it's pity or not.
Great chip there by Sean. Getting to 1 under. Now we got about a 10-footer here. Uphill breaking right. We got to get some, not aggressive speed, but we need like making speed.
Birdie.
Go. That's the pace I needed.
Here come the fireworks.
All right, it's 1 under, 2 over. I feel like I'm playing some better golf since my hell of a start, but
Hey, 1 under's the cut line, bro.
we're still there. We're hanging
You're
in
3, but you're 3 back.
there. We're hanging in there. We're playing better. You gotta keep going, make some putts. Number 12, 410-yard par 4. This is a really good hole. It's tight as all get out, and the green is really cool. Like it has really good bunkering on it. The max I want to hit it is like 325. So I have 3 wood. I think that kind of pushes to the end of that number before it starts getting really narrow. But then it still leaves me a nice like short pitch shot, shorter kind of wedge shot.
That's very pretty.
Thank you. I was not expecting the low pull cut there. I'm glad that thing cut back.
I got driver. I came up here driver and 7-wood, hoping 7-wood would leave us short of that trap. It does not. And it's 278 to cover that left one, so I think driver for me is probably the prudent play. Just hit a solid one. Necked it, go. Yep, necked it. That's what happens if you neck it. 143 up to 148. Pitch and wedge hopefully at least takes the lip out of play. Just got neat solid contact. That's the most important thing. Ball's gonna be a touch below my feet. Good contact, Sean. Should be a great number. Stay left. All right, kind of squeaked a little right, but hey, guess what? Make a contact, It's got to at least make par from there.
All right, got 95 yards and a great spot down here. This would be big. Got a great opportunity here for birds, so it's not this wedge tight. Good, or if that's terrible, I guess it's long. Just hit a little too hard. It took a massive skip. Dang. Yeah, I mean, it'd been cool if that would have flown in, but I guess it could have been worse if it hit the flag and done exactly what Sean was hoping for.
Yep.
At least we have a birdie putt now.
Pretty flat as far as up and down. It's just a matter of getting the right line. I say pretty dang flat, moving it barely off to my left the entire way. It's good speed. That's the name of the game on this one. Go, Sean. It's like I really haven't hit one too firm. Probably in the last year, all things considered.
We got about a 15-footer here for the bird, breaking hard to the right. Downhill for the first half, and then kind of sneaky, just a little bit back up at the end. So it's a good speed here. Another one where let's have some good make pace. Let's stop turning. Oh, that was a really good putt too. He's turning pretty good the whole way, and then just slowed down its break at the end.
All right. Thank you. Oh, I'm making it so stressful on myself. Scoreboard doesn't change. We're heading into probably the hardest par 3 that we got left for sure. Back into the wind, and it's going to be long. So 3's gonna be a good score here.
Number 13, par 3. Just a measly 253 yards back into the wind. Down to 244 at least with the slope. I was probably planning to get 255, 260. So I got utility wood and hit a little, kind of a, not a full one. I'm afraid full might go long. So kind of a little chippy one. Did not expect that start line. Holy. We're still up in the air on whether this utility wood's gonna stay in the bag.
All right, guys, I got 7 wood. I don't think it can really get all the way back there. Kind of like we talked about. I mean, look, 3 on this hole is a great score. Anything with a birdie putt. So, yeah, just trying to kind of draw 7 wood back in there, kind of ride the wind a little bit even. Over Drew. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was just poor. Really, we just leave it at that. Poor. Decisions. I think I'm going sand wedge. Back of the stance. Go.
Done.
Go. Thanks. Just long didn't really look great, so.
Well, not what we wanted, obviously. I will say, tough golf hole. 254 back into the wind. But I think we both were expecting better golf shots than that. And but if I can just somehow just grind this up and down, get a par. We got a par 5 coming up and some birdie holes coming up, so.
Really well done, Brad.
Thank you. Whew, that actually came out hotter with some spin. Thankfully it had some spin.
Just another big par putt here. Again, we've come 2 times in this challenge, or 2 times in this series. We've missed the cut by 1. I really need to make a cut. I need to beat Brad and I need to make a cut. So putts like this have to fall for me. That's so frustrating. So many weak putts, dude, that you've hit like that. Good par.
Thanks. Big save there. 2 over for me, even for Sean. I'm still 3 shots out of that cut line, but we have a par 5 coming up, par 5 on 18, speed downwind. We're gonna have opportunities, so just gotta keep hitting some good shots, give myself chances. Number 14, par 5, 562. It is gettable, but you gotta hit a good drive. It's a little back into the wind. The wind's finally starting to die down a little bit, luckily. But there's a tree up there that's left of the fairway, so you gotta keep it right at that. Let's hit a good drive.
Good swing, Brad.
Thanks. Yep. Nice.
That's One of my first fairways with a driver. See if we can dial up another 3-wood like we had on number 8. It's what we need. Bounce back again after, well, it's kind of eerily similar actually. Made kind of what felt like a crappy bogey on the previous hole, which was a par 3. And then we had 3-wood into a par 5 and we hit it good. So let's just do that again. 273 down to 267, but it's back into the wind a little bit. I mean, honestly, meaning it should be a perfect 3-wood. So let's hit it good, man.
Here, Jordan, I thought I was almost getting left side of the fairway. I'm actually in the rough. Almost got into the little thicker stuff. I'm glad I did not. At 242 down to 237, a little into the wind. I have 4-iron. I'm gonna flight it a little bit. That way if it lands short, hopefully it can kind of bounce up, but in a good spot here. Okay, carry. No, don't pick up wind. All right. Gosh, I mean, I think I caught it a little too spinny anyways. That wind did pick up like right after I hit, but it should be a good spot to chip from. All right, we got about a 30-yard pitch out here. Like I said, if that wind didn't pick up, probably end up right here. I wasn't ever gonna get that on the green. I hit a little too spinny. That's all right, still got a pretty good spot here. And back, chipping back into the wind. I could land it short of the green. Fairways are so sticky, I'm just gonna land on the green. That pin is on a severe upslope, so I think I should be able to stop it pretty quickly. No, don't get past it. Oh, that took a big hop.
Honestly, as far as pitch shots go, this one's pretty straightforward. It almost feels like a birdie putt. Come on.
Ah, man, Shawnee one chips.
Yeah, it was close.
That was ballsy.
Yeah, it was a little ballsy, honestly.
One
Kind of
back of
forgot
the
about
cut
the
line,
hole. Did I fly it in the hole too?
Friday afternoon on the cut line.
Friday afternoon,
Where'd
one
you
shot
get it?
back of the cut line. I'm chipping balls from 6 inches, man.
We got a tough pot here. Just really want to keep that chip below the hole. So we got a little trickler. It's kind of a weird read. It's like it feels like everything's going this way, but there's this one little slope that might be holding it up.
Good putt, Brett.
Thanks.
See, I always want to believe you when you're like, oh, I'm crashing out, I'm done, I'm yada yada, ho hum. And I just know better at this point. I was even telling the camera, I was just like, you know he's gonna come back and play well and yada yada. And here we are, one shot game.
I will say it's one thing I've always prided myself in.
Yeah.
But I might not act
Like outwardly
express like happiness all the time.
Yeah.
But deep down, I'm still grinding my butt off.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the same way. Minus when you're like, are you crashing out? Are you crashing out?
Well, you do crash
Don't
out a
crash
lot.
out. Don't crash out. A lot.
Great hole here, number 15, 464, par 4. Tight drive, if you had a good drive, it's a very gettable hole. I'm going high draw driver. This one's feeling great.
High draw.
And it's kind of what it calls for. It's aiming at like middle of that bunker, right edge of that bunker, draw it back. Not a high draw.
It's just a tough tee ball with it down off the left.
It's gonna be bunker.
All right, guys, I'm teeing it down. I have to kind of feel a little bit of like a fade right now, which is a little hard to feel on this tee ball. Kick it. There we go. Sweet. All right. 175 downwind though. Hit a solid 8-iron, Sean. Should be money. Come on. Go, Liz. All right. Barely skinny, but more importantly, I hit it straight. So I got a birdie putt.
Yeah, 142 from this fairway bunker. Decent lip, but we're on this upslope, so it should help a lot. As long as it's solid contact, shouldn't be an issue. Back there. Happily take that one. Big putt here, and we got 30 feet. Not necessarily like the most makeable putt of all time, but it is a putt to get back to even par and get one shot away from the cut line. Putt's gonna be slow up this hill. First 2/3 is gonna be uphill and slope, and the last third is gonna be very, very slow. Oh, hang in there.
All right, mine's gonna swing a little more right to left. You talked yourself into that one, didn't you, Sean?
Yep.
Jeez, that's the 4-footer that you want to have right there. Still one back of the cut line. Brad, one back of me. Things are tightening up here. Hope you guys are liking this. Honestly, this series is super fun. I mean, obviously it gets our competitive juices flowing, allows us to kind of compare ourselves to all of our friends that did a lot better in pro golf than we did. But I mean, geez, dude, like that one gets the nerves going too. Alrighty guys, we have arrived hole number 16 here at TPC San Antonio's Oaks course. And again, you guys have seen this hole. Everybody knows the world famous par 3 16th here at TPC San Antonio. It's the donut hole. And it's incredibly difficult because your number has to be absolutely perfect. Anytime that pin's in the front, you cannot go long, you cannot go left or short. Anytime pin's in the back, like it is today, cannot afford to be short. That's gonna be a tough up and down. But definitely from an aesthetic perspective, one of the coolest golf holes on the PGA Tour.
You heard the man Sean speak about this hole. It is a very, very cool hole, bunker in the middle of the green. I'm going right at it with an 8-iron.
Okay, straighten it out back there. Oh,
Stay
beauty.
there. Stay, ball, stay.
Trying to hit it about 185, 190, so not a full one, but just a solid one.
Be a cool one for a hole in one.
Wow. I will say, I actually hit that in the middle of the face, so it went a lot further. That was kind of lovely. Let's go and freaking make a putt, huh, y'all? Come on. I'm gonna bury this, Jordan. We need this so freaking bad. It's gonna happen though. But I'm putting too good to not make this.
This putt is officially to get tied with Sean. It's been a grind of a day. I've been behind all day since hole number 2. This is to get it back tied up at even par and one shot back at the cut line. Big, about 15 feet uphill, breaking a low right.
Back to even. I mean business. I'm Brad Delkey. Back to even.
Number 17, short par 4. Fun hole, 347 from back here. It's probably only 325 to the pin. This green is massive, it's in the front, but it's dead into the wind. But that bunker on the right's like 305 to carry. If I can hit a high draw, really get it just pounced on, carry that bunker, might be able to kind of bound down there, so. Oh, just start it more right. Oh, that'll be fine. It's the type of shot I want, just kind of a pull little draw, not a straight big draw. Alright.
Stay a little right. Alrighty, it's gonna leave ourselves a pitch shot. Great lie. Trying to land it just short of the flagstick. Barely thinned it. Barely thinned it, which added too much carry to that ball.
Nope, I handed out.
Yeah.
I mean, not bad. That's just hard. I mean, if I just don't hit that one hard enough or kind of get a little face rider on there, all of a sudden we're putting bunker in play, and that'd just be stupid. So, got a birdie look. Let's knock this down.
You've got to be, ooh, I want to say a bad word, y'all. I'm not going to, but I really want to. I'm going to wait till the cameras are off to say the word I want to say. I mean, it's just absolutely rotten luck. Save myself. But
All right, that's 1 under for me, even for Sean. I'm now on that cut line. Sean's one back.
are you happy I'm crashing out now? I gotta
No.
somehow hold it together and birdie this hole to get a point out of this. I mean, oh my gosh, golf is so frustrating.
Last hole, 4-5, 591. Downwind, so it will be reachable. Drive, trying to go down that right side, kind of right at those bunkers of the green you can see up there.
Perfect.
Nice.
Great swing.
Thank you.
Yep, you're gonna like that. All right, guys, gotta regroup. Regroup here. Find a way to make birdie. It's not gonna be enough. Beat Brad. It's gonna be enough to at least salvage a point out of this thing. mean, I feel like this should be pretty money. It was definitely a little leaky. It's been quite the match.
It has been. It has been quite the match. Are you doing okay?
Sun will come up tomorrow. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. 260, uphill to 268. 3 wood, if I hit it hot, gone. And it's in that back bunker, and it's gonna be a really difficult up and down. 7 wood, if I don't get the hot lie that I think I should get out of this, it might not go far enough. I think I'm going 7 wood. I'm gonna trust it, I'm gonna hit solid. Go, 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 go.
Oh, wow. Filthy.
The weight has been lifted. I can 2-putt that to make the cut, and holy crap, if I can somehow find a way to make that and force Brad to do something. Oh, what a shot by me.
We got 221 up to 229. Sean, unreal shot. Downwind, I got 6 iron. Go just a little left of the flag. Come on, let's hit a good shot, give myself an eagle look. Yo, get back there. Get back there. It's coming down to the wire, 1 shot lead. I think Sean just stuffed a 7 wood. I think I'm gonna have a putt for eagle. Here we go.
Things just got very interesting, I feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got this putt. Win the Valero. In the series, obviously, not in the actual Valero. At 3 under, and for sure beat Sean. But this is not an easy 2-putt, honestly. I gotta get this thing barely creeping over the hill.
Great putt. I don't care where it goes, it's a great putt.
All right, I'll take that.
I'll talk about all the things that can happen after I make my putt,
Oh yeah?
because there's a lot that could happen.
Is it me or you?
Okay, everybody. Right to left. Big breaker.
What an eagle.
The eagle finish?
An eagle.
2 eagles in this round. That doesn't happen all that often.
This is to tie.
Wow. Pair of 2 unders?
Looked like we were gonna tie the whole way.
That is the craziest match that we've had yet.
It is.
Oh, good job. I hate you, but good job.
We both made the cut.
We did. That's the first time.
Is that your
That's
first?
my first made cut.
Your first made cut.
Yeah, it feels good.
Wow.
I know. Man, I really earned it.
And you were pretty steady Eddie all day,
I tried to be.
and I was not.
No, you were kind of a little up and down.
Played good the last 13 holes and got it back. And I
What'd you shoot on the back 9?
5 under.
It's a good bag 9. That's a good bag 9. Again, I had a feeling, I mean, you guys can go back. I was on number 8 or 9 green. And I literally said, I was like, Brad's gonna freaking play good. So, anywho, he's running off to grab the flag like a good boy.
So 6.5, 1.5 going into today. We both got a 1.5. 1 point for the cut made.
Yep.
Half point each because we tied.
Yep.
So that is 8-3 now. Total standings. Next one we're doing, we don't even have it scheduled yet, but we will be working on that schedule soon.
Yeah, I need to close this gap. I thought it was today. I told you guys I had a chance. I mean, 1 shot away from the win. Obviously let a few go out there. That would have been nice. But Brad obviously played his freaking tail off on the last 10, 12 holes. So
Subscribe, please. Good pros. We'll see you on the next one.